Squire Radio. Hope y'all are having a great day. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm actually underneath our magnolia tree here in the back, and I'm like literally just kind of sitting on the ground. And I don't know why I decided to do that. Well, actually, I do know why I decided to do that. The sun was kind of coming in way too hot in the spot where I normally record. And so I thought, it's such a beautiful day. There's nothing like sitting underneath a tree in the middle of the day when you got like some nice, cool weather, which we have for about 2 seconds in Houston. And so, yeah, I'm out here. Now, there's another reason why this was a bad, there's a lot of reasons why this is a bad idea. One is I'm right next to the pool, so if I drop my phone, then goodbye forever because my phone will be gone. The other is because I wanted to bust open some pipe tobacco that I've been aging for a minute, which is my Fox's the Bankers. Now, I don't know if it's considered aging when you pop this thing open like once every like a year or so. It's kind of like a special occasion type deal, but I try to seal it up tight, and it's been a minute. And so normally I would pack my pipe and then get on here. I'd probably like pre-light it and everything, and then and go. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just open this up so that we can experience whatever's on here on the inside together. And having said all that, I have no way of propping up my camera. It's almost like I'm not a professional. Let's see if I can do this. Whoa, that's nice. Look at that. Looks. I mean, like, you know what? People do a lot on their little Zoom videos to get this kind of background. Now watch a bird like drop something right on my head. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna be busting this open right here. Let's put some a little bit more in the middle. I don't know if that's a flattering angle or not. I'm short, so normally people aren't looking up to me from that standpoint, or in many other standpoints. Ooh, oh, wow, y'all. Oh, it has been a minute since I've smelled that. That's the other nice thing about when you like put up some tobaccos and everything, and then. Okay, so first things first. Let's see here. Looks beautiful. Y'all shenanigans. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, still quality, not too dry. Oh y'all, I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this. Like I said, it's probably been about a year or two since I busted this open. I save it for special occasions. And then on top of that too, as I've mentioned before, when I get on a kick, like when I'm on like one particular pipe tobacco, it's the only thing I smoke. Despite having access to some amazing assortments of pipe tobaccos out there. Like there's a reason why I'm not the reviewer. You know what I mean? John David is the one with the palate. He deals with so many different pipe tobaccos all the time. I get one and I just get set in my ways and I just enjoy the heck out of it. You ever do that? You ever pack a bowl and then like just straight up smell the bowl before you? Oh man, it's interesting because it's been a minute. I was like, what if I'm not? I've been on such an aromatic kick. What if I don't like the way this like tastes or something like that? Or what if I don't like the way it smells? I was nervous. All right, let's see. Let me try to rearrange my recording situation. There we go. Oh, that's gonna work out nicely, I think. Like I said, I mean, some of y'all get pictures like this. You put it up on your Zoom. This is real. This is a real life magnolia tree right here. It's looking good. All right. Also enjoying my reborn bulldog. And a little Buffalo Trace. Because you know what? It's midday. Why not? Ron, how's it going? Portland? Always good to see you. So as the title of the live suggests, this is the announcement of our next location for where we're going to be recording Country Squire Radio and hopefully doing a listener meetup. I would really like to, especially because for the first time ever, I feel like we're so ahead of the game that we could actually make something work. Breaking news, Briar Report. That's right. So if you kind of see this video, in the past, whenever I've done some announcements, I've done kind of like some sort of visual cues of where we're going to be. I think when I did Miami, I had, I think I had like a Hawaiian shirt on and like some glasses, and I was puffing on a cigar and everything. This is not the case here. We've already done Houston. Houston's great. I would love it. I have no problem doing it again, especially since our listener meetup got rained out. But this is because we're World Series champs. That's why that's why I'm wearing the Astros shirt. Oh no. But as the dates show, we will be in early next year, January next year. We will be finally. I mean, okay, all right. Let me back it up. Back it up. Right. So we you don't want to, you got to bury the lead a little bit, right? We said with this whole series since late last year, that our goal was to spend this time doing this kind of approach to kind of batched episodes, almost from a back end, treating it almost like a season. And I think it's even come across a little bit that way as a season, because like, oh, these are the Miami episodes, or these are the Vegas episodes, or these are the Houston episodes, or the New Orleans episodes, and they have kind of a sense of a little bit of flavor to them. And I think that was something that we didn't expect, but it's been really fun, honestly, for us. I hope y'all have enjoyed it as well. And I think it's been, in many respects, I wish we had done this a long time ago, because I think the energy that we get when we're together, it's just unparalleled. The ideas we come up with, I think, are a little bit more organic, and it's far less rushed. I mean, not to pull the curtain back too much, but I mean, there's been like years, especially seasons of our life, where we've had sponsors who really wanted to know, like, okay, what's your plan for what's your content plan, and we're like, well, we think it's going to be this, but in all reality, we're going to kind of make it up as we go along, in the sense of like, okay, it's this week. What do you want to talk about? Well, what haven't we talked about? Like there was kind of this kind of flying by the seat of our pants a lot. And I mean, parts of that, that's how life goes, with kids and family and the shop and everything else. It's just, it ends up being a lot on both of us. And so the great thing about this approach is it's allowed us to prepare and really craft episodes, anywhere from 10 to 14 at a time, and hopefully put together some stuff that y'all really, really like. So it's been good. It's been good from a lot of respects. But one of the biggest criticisms, I think, that John David in particular has felt, has been that we said we were going to travel around this great country and go to all these places and try to provide opportunities to meet some folks we hadn't met before. And we have to a certain extent, we have. But I think maybe more specifically he, but I think both of us have really have felt the fact that while we have said that that's the case, we've really only stayed in the Southeast for like the vast majority of this series of episodes. So we need to spread out. We need to go other places. Vegas provided that opportunity to extend out. Well, we are going to a place that we have never been for Country Squire Radio, in the sense that Country Squire Radio has never been there. I have never been there as kind of like for any kind of meetup or shop visit or anything of that nature. Back in the day, I used to, whenever I was traveling, I would do kind of shop meetups and that sort of thing, which was a lot of fun. But we are going, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Los Angeles, baby. That's right, LA. Palm trees. You know what? I actually have a palm tree right over there in my backyard. I could have sat underneath that, and that would have been a big giveaway. That would have been a great tease. Anyway, we're going to LA. We're going to LA. Now, I know some of y'all are like, LA? Where are you going to smoke in LA? You can't smoke in LA. Haha, we will find a way, ladies and gentlemen. If we're going to be there, we're going to find a way. Beyond that, we're also very much hoping to connect with the LA Pipe Club. As I understand it, and I could be very wrong, so please correct me, but as I understand it, post-COVID, the LA Pipe Club, I know that they were kind of a very strong presence. They had a very strong online presence for quite some time. And from what I have seen, they have been a little bit less active. And so I would love to connect with some of the folks that were connected with the LA Pipe Club, to potentially do either a meetup or just a meeting and just kind of find out what's going on there and kind of get a sense for that. And beyond that, we're going to have, reach out to y'all to kind of get some great episode ideas for what we're going to be talking about as well. So we will be going to LA. I'm very, very excited. We've got all the arrangements I believe at this point are made, and it's just a matter of getting things done. So the dates are actually in the episode title here for this live. So you'll see if you're in the LA area and you'd like to meet up, reach out to us, show@countrysquireradio.com. And as we kind of formulate what that meetup's going to be, we'll be sure to get that information out to you. Like I said, if you or someone you know is connected with the LA Pipe Club that is or was, have them reach out to us as well. Show@countrysquireradio.com. Would absolutely love to connect, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. Y'all, I know this is really great that we're putting this out as early as we are, because like I said, we are ahead of the game, which we aren't normally. Let's just be honest, we're not normally ahead of the game. And also because, I just want to acknowledge the fact that like we got a lot of shows coming your way. We're very much, we just kicked off really the Vegas series of episodes that y'all have got right now. We just put out the Blackbeard episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. Right before that, the Mary Reed episode for our Pirates and Pipe Tobacco. Did kind of a 2-part back-to-back there. Enjoyed that so much. Yeah, I mean, I know that even for those of you who it's not really your thing, I have a feeling y'all can kind of get a sense that I get fired up about it. And so those were a lot of fun to put together. I believe, well, I don't want to say what I think. I don't want to say what I think next week's episode is, because I think I know what it is, but then it blanked on me right there. Great, awesome, thank you. I'm seeing some folks. Evening Piper in the LA area, awesome. Pipe Nook, awesome. Yeah, we'd absolutely love to meet out with you. So reach out to us, and like I said, if y'all are connected to the Pipe Club in particular, that mention that as well. So yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Give us some thoughts. What would you like us to cover for those episodes? Obviously, since we're recording those in early January, you won't actually hear those episodes until kind of later on in that year. And around that same time, I should also mention we will be announcing the next meetup. And while I don't want to get in trouble here. While we're really excited for the LA meetup, and this will provide us an opportunity to go to a part of the country we've never been at before, the meetup that we'll be announcing in January is one that y'all will not want to miss, and you will want to mark your calendars. I'll just say around mid-March is going to be the time for it. That's about all I can say at the moment. And no matter where you are, it is one that you are going to want to pay attention to and that you will not want to miss. And that is all I'm going to say about that for right now. But you know what? Actually, with Briar Report being here, with the official Briar Report YouTube being on here, it makes me realize once we're ready to announce that one, we should probably reach out to some publications and put out some information about it, because it'll be a big one. It'll be a really, really big one. But anyway, in the meantime, LA, we are super stoked for that. Also, if you're in the LA area and you are an agent of some sort, let's say that you're like a talent agent, I'm just saying, there's a lacking in Hollywood. And I know you're going to fight back on this, but I think it's true. There's a lacking in Hollywood for content that features mediocre looking people. You got all those beautiful people. You need mediocre looking people. Downright as close to ugly as possible. And I'm telling you, me and John David, we got that. We got that in spades. So I'm just saying, if that's something that you're looking at, talent agents in LA, you got me and John David there for a couple of days. We'll take meetings. We'll take meetings. Yep. Mm-hmm. We'll take meetings. Okay. All right. My fire's not wanting to fire up on me, so when I'm trying to be all like cool and everything. And Amazon production studios. I know y'all have had there's a mixed bag with that new series of Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power content. I mean, I'm just saying. Didn't see any pipe smokers. Didn't see pipes in that. If you need some Harfoots to show up and teach Gandalf how to smoke a pipe. I'm just saying, we got you. LA, baby. LA. Hello for Hollywood. All right, see y'all guys. Hope y'all having a great day. Talk to y'all soon.